Hey everyone, welcome back to Rex TV. It's time to talk about a very serious and urgent issue happening in Zimbabwe. In recent weeks, several activists have been detained by the government and allegedly tortured. This has sparked widespread condemnation and calls for action from both the international community and Zimbabwean citizens. The activists, including well-known opposition leader Hopewell Chinyono and award-winning author Tsitsi Dangarembga, were arrested for their involvement in anti-corruption protests and speaking out against the government. Since their detention, there have been reports of physical and psychological torture, inhumane conditions, and denial of access to legal representation. These actions by the Zimbabwean government have rightfully sparked outrage and condemnation from human rights organizations, governments, and activists around the world. There have been calls for the immediate release of the detained individuals, an end to the use of torture, and respect for the rights of all citizens. As concerned citizens, it's crucial for us to stand in solidarity with the people of Zimbabwe and demand justice for those who have been unlawfully detained and mistreated. We can do this by raising awareness about the situation, contacting our government representatives to urge them to take action, and supporting organizations that are working to defend human rights in Zimbabwe. It's important to remember that the voices of the international community can make a difference. By adding our voices to the calls for justice, we can help bring attention to this injustice and put pressure on the Zimbabwean government to respect the rights of its citizens. In times like these, it's crucial that we come together to support those who are fighting for freedom and justice. Let's use our platforms to spread the word, advocate for change, and stand with the people of Zimbabwe in their struggle for a better, more just future. Thank you for listening, and let's continue to speak out against oppression and injustice wherever it occurs.